including in Owasso and Vandercook Lake. But two of the biggest proposals in Jackson and Mason were approved by voters. I spoke to a few superintendents after the election to get their thoughts now that votes are in. Election Day gives residents the chance to make their voices heard on everyday issues their community faces. In Mason, a $66 million school bond with zero tax increase for residents passed by 16 points. Superintendent Gary Kinzer says this shows how strongly some people felt about education.
I think it's a strong statement of support from the Mason community for our schools. I want to express my gratitude to our community for their trust and support.
The bond will fund improvements to Mason's middle and high schools while also improving transportation. The district got input from voters using tools like surveys ahead of the election, and Kinzer says that contributed to the community's support.
We took the information that was shared in the surveys, and that's the work that we're going to do, and we did listen to our community and did not raise the millage rate.
Also Tuesday night, a $126 million bond was approved for Jackson Public Schools. Superintendent Jeremy Patterson says the money will be used to remodel and make additions to school buildings and other facilities.
We're excited about the Innovation Center at Jackson High School. We talk a lot about career preparedness and great opportunities to expand.
The entrepreneurship, co-op, and marketing programs will all see improvements from this bond. And Patterson, like Kinzer, highlighted the work they did before Election Day to see high voter turnout.
You know, the bond planning committee went out, we were knocking on doors, social media campaign was strong. So
Mason school officials will be meeting with their bond team in the next couple of weeks, while Jackson Public Schools officials are hopeful the project can start in 2026. David?
All right, Bobby, thank you. Not all of the school bond proposals passed yesterday. Voters in Owasso rejected a bond proposal. Superintendent Steve Brooks says while the result is disappointing, the need still remains for critical facility maintenance, such as plumbing and electrical work. And there were some close races